Here with Linus Ullmark. Linus, you debuted this new mask last night in Columbus. Just going to walk through a little bit of the new design for you and kind of what the mentality was behind designing this new mask.
Well, so coming from Scandinavia, Sweden, back in the day, during the Viking times, Norse mythology was a big thing. Thor, Odin, all these sort of things. It's always been I would say, a very interesting thing. It's quite fun when you delve into it and start reading into it a little bit more. It's fairly similar to Greek mythology, where you have all kinds of different gods that represent different things. But then you have a fantasy element of it as well, with the Fenris wolf and Jörmungandr, which is a snake here, or I would say the dragon or whatever. It is a snake that plays a huge part in Ragnarok. Well, I'm not going to go into too much details in that one, but if you want to look it up and see what it's all about, just type in Norse mythology, big ass snake.
And you can watch the movie too.
Yeah, no, it's not very accurate. I would say no, but so did it for the Four Nations. I had it because my son wanted a dragon on it, so I thought this is placed perfectly because my daughter wanted a unicorn, and we have an 8-legged horse in the mythology as well. So I had both of them, and I really liked the way that they've made the dragon. So I talked to him about it. I wanted to have a clean white mask for road games, and instead of doing a lot of things on it, I wanted to have it more like it's encircling the whole mask, kind of like what it does in the mythology as well, circling around the world. And he's doing such a great job of making it it's detailed, but it's clean at the same time. So on the distance, it works very well with the colors and the jerseys, the uniform, basically. But then you come up closer and look in all the details, and it's probably one of my absolute favorite masks that we've ever done, because it goes back a little bit about how where Dave became a guy that I really wanted to work with. When he was working with Marty Turco, for example, with the Golems in Dallas. And this really reminds me of that time when I was looking at old pictures of the new mask in the NHL. I'm like, I really want to get one of those when I'm older, and really longed for it at the time.
Nice. Very interesting. And I noticed on the back of your mask you always have the bears and then also this little symbol. Could you explain maybe what these resemble for you and why they're important for you?
Yeah, so there's a couple things that I always have, and sometimes I take some part away, sometimes I add it. I've had rune stones before, which is also something that is part of our heritage, with different things. Either I have my kids' name or my family members' names, or I have Hakuna Matata as well. It means no worries. But then with this one, there was when we took a look at it, where should we put those here? And there wasn't really a good place. It would feel like they were just kind of plastered on in a way, so it wouldn't fit the idea. But the good thing is that on the back, I have 2 polar bear cubs, and I got Mama and Papa Bear, which is basically my family. You got Lily and Harry, me and Moa. There's always going to be there. Same thing with my blocker. I have my kids on there as well. And then the crest here is Lundvik's EF, which is the first team and where I came from as well, where I grew up. And I always want to have that on there for my own sake of remembering where I came from, how far I've come, and pay homage or tribute to the people that helped me in my junior days to make hockey feel like the best thing in the world.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for this, Linus. Appreciate it. And remember, don't watch Ragnarok. Read more about it.
You can watch it. It's a great movie, but it's not very accurate for the mythology, I would say. You should read into it.
Love it. Thanks a lot, Linus.
Thank you.